We all know the standard science fiction warning. A supercomputer wakes up, decides humanity is an annoying virus, and initiates our total destruction. Gawdat, the former chief business officer at Google X, spent years inside the companies defining the digital era. He predicts that over the next 5 to 12 years, we will enter a perfect storm of severe economic and social chaos. Gawdat views the coming crisis through a different lens. The danger stems from the users, not the tool. It is the byproduct of limited human intelligence managing an unlimited digital resource. We project human motivations, like greed and dominance, onto software. This obscures the fact that the machine has no innate desire for power. Its operators do. Right now, corporate leaders and politicians are leveraging AI to execute aggressive wealth transfers and geopolitical strategies. This chart tracks two diverging paths: mass labor employment plunging downward, while corporate profit margins sharply rise. Decision-makers use the technology to render large portions of the workforce obsolete, hoarding the resulting capital rather than distributing the benefits. At the same time, nations are mass-producing autonomous drones, filling the skies with cheap, lethal technology to secure tactical advantages over their rivals. While the public worries about humanoid robots physically taking over the streets, specialized algorithms are quietly stripping away human livelihoods and redefining warfare. The chaos we will experience over the next decade is a magnification of existing human flaws, equipped with a highly efficient new tool. It is not a machine rebellion. Eventually, the arms race among humans leads to a threshold Gawdat calls the fourth inevitable, the moment where we surrender all major decision-making to machines. This game theory matrix shows two competitors. The moment one deploys an advanced AI to manage military strikes, the other immediately copies it to stay competitive. Because human reaction times are too slow, humans are bypassed entirely, forming a closed, autonomous loop. Many computer scientists view this exact handover as the trigger for our extinction, assigning a 10 to 20% probability to what they call P-doom. Gawdat puts that risk closer to 1%. By looking past human game theory and examining the fundamental laws of physics, he argues this forced surrender is actually our only way out. The physical universe is governed by entropy. This is the natural tendency of all systems to break down and decay into absolute chaos over time. The role of intelligence is to counteract that decay. Intelligence takes disparate, messy variables and brings order to them. This diagram demonstrates the minimum energy principle. A chaotic scatterplot resolves into a geometric grid using the least amount of energy. Conversely, human warfare and resource hoarding are highly inefficient, burning staggering amounts of power to maintain friction and conflict. In the logic of pure optimization, conflict is systemic friction, heat that serves no computational goal. A superintelligent system would likely view destruction as a design flaw, a massive waste of the very energy it is designed to conserve. A true superintelligence will look at our messy, destructive global systems and calmly organize them, acting as a benevolent optimizer. With a hyper-intelligent optimizer in control, the machine begins to restructure our micro and macro experiences specifically for well-being. We can see early concepts of this in Gawdat's own AI dating app, Emma. Look at this split-screen UI layout. On the left is the traditional dopamine-driven swipe interface designed for addiction. On the right is an algorithm mapping compatibility between profiles, using data to foster actual human connection rather than screen time. Scale that level of optimization to the entire global economy. With specialized robots handling physical labor and nano-manufacturing reorganized at a molecular level, the necessity for all human labor disappears. If technology provides resources and handles all production, what happens to our sense of purpose when nobody has to work to survive? Gawdat refers to this as the purpose reset. Stripped of the artificial need to generate economic output, humanity returns to its original state of simply experiencing existence and deep connection with one another. Outsourcing the logistics of survival to a superior optimizer ends the historical trade of human heartbeats for basic resources. We are left with the one thing machines cannot simulate: the actual, subjective experience of being here.